Hey guys, I'm needing a little bit of help. I need a little guidance. Those of you Ford guys that know what you're doing out there. We did a Cummins conversion on this 2008 F350. For the most part, everything does pretty good. Let me see. We've got twin turbos on it. I think it's a 64/80. But the problem I have is I've changed several parts, and maybe I should have asked you guys before I went swapping all that crap. So we put in the engine, and we put in the 5R110 in it, the original one that came with the pickup, and we had trouble with it. It wouldn't shift, and I got a hold of. I had got this programmer from SCT, and I did get the conversion kit from Diesel Conversion, and the harness and all that came with it. Everything fired up. We did find one pin that was wrong on the harness, so we had to swap that out, and it fired up. But from the moment we fired it up, my problem is that my temperature gauge immediately pegs, after a few seconds, it'll peg on high. We've swapped out the plug for the water temperature. We've put in new water temperature sensors, Ford temperature sensors, and it's still pegging out. And some of the research I've seen is, I guess when it grounds out is when it pegs. So after we did that a couple times, I did take my cluster out, and I sent it to a place in, I think it's South Carolina, and they went through and they rebuilt it, and they said, hey man, your stuff is working like it's supposed to. So I got it back, installed it, hoping maybe it would work then, and it did not. Because of the way it was shifting, it was on limp mode. When it goes to hot all the way, it says reduce engine power, and then I think it goes into limp mode, and it wasn't shifting. So I, instead of uploading a video, maybe getting some feedback, I went and bought a new transmission, and I installed it. And it's still, as soon as I thought that was going to fix my problem, I put a brand new, what's a rebuilt one. And let's see, there she is. It's an ATS transmission. It's supposed to be able to handle, and it's also got a fast fuel pump back there. That transmission is supposed to be able to handle pretty much whatever we push through here. And even after it's got a new torque converter, new everything, new transmission, all that jazz, still nothing. So what I thought I would do is I recorded probably 4 or 5 sessions, 10-minute sessions, and I sent it to SCT. I got different emails trying to see if we can get it to shift, but I don't think they've ever bumped into this problem, because like I said, once it pegs out on high, it throws, like I said, it throws it in limp mode. And I did buy a new computer, and it did come preloaded with my VIN and all that stuff. And whenever I would open my ignition key, it would work. But the minute I downloaded my SCT program on it, it pegged out. So now I'm back to the same problem even with the new computer. So I went back to my old one, and see, it does work fine for now. And then here in a second, it'll just, boom, there it goes. And the minute it does that, it'll say reduce engine power. But before then, it'll just say to drive to clean out the probably soot. Let's see. Let's see what it says. See, it's not. It's holding now. Fire it up. Drive to clean exhaust system. Boom, there she goes. So please, anything you guys know about or recommend, or maybe there's another program out there that will fix or solve this. At the moment, it sounds like it's a software program, but it's kind of hard to prove. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Thank you.